ladies and gentlemen, you are now tuned in to Off the Bench London with your hosts, Malcolm the Milkman, Noel, and Scott the Visionary Hohn. Only at the Clubhouse, where the game never stops. 450 pints, half-price wings, massive screens, and the best staff in the city. Don't forget to like and subscribe. YouTube, Spotify, Instagram, wherever you get your podcasts fixed.
Yeah, look, we the boys that been running the town, don't debate that. Giving out jerseys like blessings, you can take that. Every Monday night, that ritual for sacred. Big screen dreams, we made it at the base. Off the bench, London, we up now. Pints in the air, feel the hometown sound. Talking life, hustling them game situations. Built from the grind, pure dedication. Ain't no gimmicks, it's love and foundation. The Clubhouse vibe, that's a London celebration. We talk sports, life, motivation. Every drop of milk, that's innovation.
You're rocking with Off the Bench London. Brought to you by 100 Kellogg Lane, the Clubhouse, where London comes to watch the game.
Now let's get into the show.
Cue the Hohn!
Now that's an intro.
There it is.
Well,
man.
welcome y'all. Episode 8, issue 8.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Caught you off guard a little bit. This is like, so I've been working earlier today trying to get that intro perfect. I'm eventually going to get a video and all that to help. But yeah,
Yeah, I like how you just keep surprising me with those.
every week it's a different progress on the podcast, man.
Like, literally last week, I'm looking at him, and I'm like, man, like, are we gonna start? And he's like, oh, just let the intro finish. And I was like, what's taking so long?
Yeah.
And he's like, oh, we got a song now. Just listen to it after.
Oh, don't worry. Pay attention to the end because there's an outro song.
Oh boy.
No, making this more official, making it all complete.
I
We're
love
almost
it.
there.
I love it.
Every week is a work in progress. So you can gamble on that.
Yeah. We're rolling the dice every week, making sure we don't
Might
say
as well
anything we
hit that
shouldn't.
blackjack. All right, another episode though. Lot to unpack this week.
Yeah, there's a lot happened.
Like
Few more injuries.
after
few
our
more,
episode last week,
more legal cases.
Man, there's a lot to talk about. A lot about like the gambling situation that we kind of want to get
Yeah.
into.
I cannot believe that.
Oh no, you can put the notes up if you really want to.
Yeah.
So,
But I honestly, I can't believe that all that just blew up.
it's just funny.
And it's like the things you're not expecting too.
Well, okay, before we get into that though, obviously we want to throw a huge shout out to Clubhouse for allowing us to have the space to do a podcast like this.
Yeah. Hey, we love doing this.
Oh, it's honestly, it's amazing
Yeah.
to communicate, interact with people. People are coming down earlier to watch the Jays game later on because it's game 3 of the World Series, tied 1-1.
Yeah.
Who would have thought?
I mean, a lot of people have thought the Jays were going to win a game at least, except for you. 'cause
I thought it was
you're
going to be a clean sweep, to be
Yeah.
honest. I thought it was going to be
this guy.
Hey, but if you're watching the podcast now or you're listening, today, yes, we're a little retro because the game happened last night. So you
This
can win
isn't
it.
as retro as the jerseys they were wearing last night. I guess those are new.
Those are
This is-
new.
this
Those
is
are
new, shiny yellow garbage.
The helmets were sweet.
Okay, but the helmets and socks were a totally different yellow than the
Oh, yeah,
jerseys,
yeah,
so it
yeah,
just
yeah.
looked weird.
That was just wrong.
They're like, the jerseys are like Steelers yellow, but the helmets and socks were like canary yellow.
Yeah, it was
Weird.
It didn't make sense.
Like that's a bold choice.
Just like they play.
Like, I just feel bad for Rodgers having to wear beige pants for 2 different teams.
Hey, well, yeah, you're not wrong. But like,
Like, what are the?
on the contrary, look at it from this perspective. Those jerseys came out. You're rocking ours.
Yeah, we got
Bench
the.
tee right there. So
We
you
got
can
that
order
merch
that.
now. Got to represent.
Yeah, man. I'm back on the Eagles train.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I'm back on the Eagles train.
I was gonna say that's not a pigeon on your shirt.
No, but mine's still coming. Mine's still coming.
It's just gonna be cleaned and pressed, ready for their next loss.
Or the next tweet.
The next tweet. Oh yeah, that's probably coming.
But also,
like, I mean, how injured is he?
oh, he's not that injured.
Yeah,
But he's not getting traded.
yeah.
I want to unpack that later for sure. But yeah, at Clubhouse, half-price wings, 450 pints of Powerhouse.
Can't beat that.
You know what I mean?
Localest beer you can get.
Amazing TVs where you can catch the Jays game for the World Series, NFL. We're now talking NBA, NHL.
Like, I love going to bars with this many TVs for game day because you're sitting at home, you can watch, like a lot of us watch Red Zone,
Yeah.
right? So you can pay attention to every game at the same time. But then you need to have an extra TV because you got your team you want to watch,
Yep.
but you can't watch a million games at the same time.
You're not wrong.
It's also really confusing to be like, hey, do you want to come watch the game? You're like, nah, I'm watching Red Zone. And like, unless they really follow football, Red Zone is very confusing to watch.
You know what?
It's like
When
watching
you
highlights
unpack it,
all the
though,
time.
Did TikTok and like Instagram Reels, I can't even speak today, Instagram Reels
That's
and all
not good.
that,
We just
get
started.
their inspiration from Red Zone because the attention that you have to keep flipping back and forth,
Nah,
it's
they have
honestly like
commercials.
swiping up and down.
They have commercials. I guess Red Zone has commercials now.
It's not as bad though.
They made it seem like it was the end of the world.
They just need to make more money, just like gambling.
Yeah. Yeah. Why don't they just bet on Red Zone having commercials
Oh man.
and then make that change? Take all the money and then change back. That's fine. A little bit of insider trading, never hurt anybody, right?
Man. All right. So we're getting to our first topic of today. Is going to be basically sports gambling, league growth, but the backlash from it.
I feel like this is the second time we've already talked about gambling.
We did, but the NBA kind of blew up. The NBA started last week, and then the first few games happened, and
Yeah.
then at 6:00 in the morning, 2 people get arrested that are dealing with the Mafia.
Yeah. I feel like that's one of those things where, like, you think, yeah, that's in a movie.
It has to
But
be
like the Netflix docuseries gonna be pretty sweet.
though. Okay.
I'm sure that's gonna come out, and they probably
They're
already
probably
have it
working on
going.
it right now as we speak.
South Park, get on it.
Oh, well, next season, right? Because they're done for the season.
Yeah.
So too much backlash from all the other stuff they've done.
I feel like they just had a lot lined up with that, and that's totally.
I think after Charlie
Yeah.
Kirk got, assassinated, unfortunately.
Can we say that? Is that a thing we're
He
allowed
was
to say?
assassinated.
Yeah. No, I know, but like, you know how everybody says like weird stuff instead of saying the real words?
This isn't broadcast on kids shows.
Yeah, I don't know.
This is.
I have no idea.
But let's get into it. Okay, so Terry Rozier and Chauncey Billups. So Terry Rozier is a shooting guard / point guard for the Miami Heat. He got arrested at 6:00 in the morning after his game for allegedly faking an injury
Yeah.
and allowing people bet on the under for them to hit. And then Chauncey Billups is being allegedly accused of
Rigging poker games?
poker tables and using X-ray contact lenses to read the cards that are going on. Both are kind of linked, but not. And then they also said it was linked to like the Mafia, which is kind of ridiculous. And it's just like,
I don't get it though, because like we're like the illegal blackjack games. Like I get that like you can't do that because it's illegal, but like It's the equivalent of like you playing around a poker with your buddies, except it's for a lot more money.
Yeah, the stakes are a lot higher. We're talking about like these guys who are millionaires that, there's 10 grand, let's go and do a poker game.
Oh, it's a lot more than that. But
you know what I mean, though.
But yeah, it just seems like, I don't know. When I hear about somebody, oh, I lost all my money gambling, you're like, I'm not saying it's like a victimless crime, but like you did it to yourself.
Yeah.
Like you totally didn't have to go in and start gambling hundreds of thousands of dollars. No one's forcing you to do it until you're in over your head, then you have to.
Yeah, but let's be honest. For the Chauncey Billups situation, you got to look at it from this perspective, and it's pretty simple. Someone was mad because they lost all their money. It was like, how did I lose their money? So they ratted them out because it was already a legal poker game.
Yeah.
It's like a brotherhood. Like, those things that you just don't talk about, you just do, blah, blah. But if someone got real butthurt and lost too much money, it's like,
that's
you
probably
guys are cheating me, I'm going to tell the feds.
Yeah. And then that probably just spiraled out of control. And
because like the head of FBI was saying he's been looking into this for the past 2 to 4 years.
Yeah, like I get it. It sucks for the NBA.
It sucks for all sports, though.
Well, it does suck for all sports, but it sucks that they get roped into it, even though it has nothing to, like, he's a prominent NBA figure gambling, not on basketball.
Well, and here's the other thing, because I did some research into it, and Tony Dungy, in 2007, he was a ref.
Oh, yeah.
And
that was a huge scandal.
He resigned once that scandal hit, but he was a ref, and he would do inside trading and call fouls that would benefit his bets, and then tell family and friends who are betting, this is what he'll do.
Which blows my mind that everyone else goes, oh, when teams get those random extra penalties, extra yards, extra points, extra turnovers, so many like broadcasters and everybody is like, no, that doesn't mean anything. They were the better team, but like,
no.
But it's a game of inches. And you're like, if a ref in the NBA, when they score 100 plus points, can influence a game by calling 3 fouls, imagine how much of a difference 7 points in a game that each team maybe scores 30.
You're not wrong.
Which is like I get that they're looking into things, but like there has to be a little bit of just leaning different directions.
Well, like taking into consideration, I did go into like the refs' contracts.
Yeah.
In the NFL, just to see if they have any real responsibilities. They are not
calling the game properly.
They're not allowed to bet.
Yeah.
As a ref, you're not allowed to bet. But your household can bet, but it's just strongly disencouraged. So,
how does that make sense?
So your family members in your household can bet on football, basketball, whatever, but you're supposed to encourage them not to. But there's no actual penalty for your family members to bet on a sport.
Yeah, but like...
So then that includes insider trading.
So if, let's say, we live in the same house, and you are about to go ref a football game.
Okay.
And I'm like, as you're leaving the house, I'm like, hey, don't forget, I put a whole bunch of money on the Eagles. Have a fun shift at work. I'll be at home watching the game. Remember, my house is on the line. And then you may be 100% square, but like, it's still in the back of your head that like, hey, maybe, but like, do I call this one? I don't want Scott to lose his house, so I guess I'll call that. Oh, we'll throw a flag. Like it's that easy.
The line is very gray.
I feel like the line is very gray with like insider trading everywhere, because everybody is trying to look up, do all their research, trying to figure out what's the next, what's the best certain thing.
Correct.
With everything, whether it's like stocks, whether it's you're getting a job, you're trying to find a company that is good, so you do your research. So,
But we're also in this economy.
like, you learn any information, you're like, oh, nice, I want to go there. It's like if you have use the job thing again. If you're looking for a job and your buddy says, oh, you should check this place out, they're really good, or your buddy works there,
I'll put in a good word
I'll
for
put
you.
in a good word. It's the same.
It's almost the exact same thing.
Yeah,
You're almost,
except you're just getting a salary instead of getting a
Exactly.
short-term paycheck.
Now, you still have to perform.
Yeah, this team still has to perform, but you have that edge.
Yes. And especially in today's job market, a lot of people are saying, like a lot of the young saying, oh, I can't get a job. We always say,
Get out
well,
there,
and
meet people.
network with other people.
Yeah.
But back onto the gambling thing, it's like they're networking with the right people.
Yeah.
But the problem right now that I look at in the sports industry, it is so heavy on the gambling due to the fact that there's so much money in it.
Oh, it's insane.
Right? Like the NFL, the NBA, WNBA, all these sports teams are increasing their betting amounts.
Yeah.
Because more people are watching now because they can gamble it. So it's more intriguing. So taking that consideration, they're going to partner up with FanDuel. Like now when you watch SportsCenter, there's a little thing in the corner that
Shout out
says,
to FanDuel. You should.
sponsor us.
Yeah.
Like FanDuel has their thing where like the announcers are saying like maybe you should bet this and this and this. Well, technically that's insider trading because you're telling me what to bet,
Yeah.
right? But
Oh, exactly.
you know what I mean? Like
they have a little bit more information than you have sitting at home.
but then it also comes down to the integrity of the game. And
Yeah.
like sometimes I wonder when I'm watching some of these games where a clear offside doesn't get called. It's like, was that ref cheating us out of our hard-earned money compared to people who are just doing it like.
I mean, as an Eagles fan, I wouldn't talk about offsides too much. You guys get
I
those.
just set myself up.
Yeah.
I got to be careful with the words I use. I got to be very careful with the words I use,
Yeah.
especially on this episode.
Right? I'm going to catch you.
Well,
I'll call you out every time. Well, and then, so that's like the whole reffing aspect of it. But then you get the players like Terry Rozier, literally basically point shaving.
Yep.
Because like there was people that did it in like college before, but like this big in the NBA. And
It's huge because we're not just talking like
I can say
hundreds of
something
dollars.
real controversial right
I'm
now
listening.
if you want. So this happened, I'm pretty sure this happened when he was playing in Charlotte, right?
Yes.
Who is a basketball player known for gambling?
Oh, there was a scandal where so Michael Jordan
Yeah.
retired
Yeah,
partway through his career, and we always speculated that it was due to gambling.
and it was a league suspension. They just did it under the rug. And now Terry Rozier gets caught point shaving, faking injuries. And who owns Charlotte
He
Hornets?
did. He didn't. He sold it.
Did he sell him?
Like he sold part of his shares not that long ago because he needed the money.
Okay.
I wonder why.
Yeah.
I don't want to put any speculation because he's still the greatest of all time.
No, he is. But like, I'm just throwing out those controversial takes.
But damn.
But also, Terry Rozier, what the hell? I had you on fantasy that year.
It's.
I was wondering why you kept being injured and out and sucking. Come on.
Like the integrity of the game is changing though, and like it makes me also not want to gamble anymore on sports because like I started gambling with Betway once it was like available in Europe, and I just used a VPN to be able to gamble
That sounds.
because it wasn't necessarily legal in Ontario, but
Yeah.
it is what it is. but it wasn't necessarily illegal. It's just a platform where you can just gamble, whatever.
See, gambling was always one of those things where
You needed a bookie back in the day, though. Now it's just accessible.
yeah. So I know a lot about sports,
Yeah,
but I don't bet anything on the games. Like I do fantasy sports,
yeah.
but I don't do parlays. I don't do it because I know I'd be good at it, and I know how like it can be addictive, and I know how slippery of a slope it can be,
Yep.
and it kind of takes away from it a little bit.
That's fair.
Like it adds a lot of excitement, but like you'll find yourself watching games you don't want to watch just because you have money on the line.
Which can also
be good.
great, especially in UFC.
Yeah.
When you're trying to predict a perfect card, and then one
Yeah.
fighter screws you over, then you redo your bet, and it's like, okay, well, this guy has this background and that background and blah blah. Like, I think what really blew up recently was UFC betting.
Yeah.
Like most of us really got involved when UFC got really
Well, I
good.
mean, boxing, like there's been betting on boxing.
Yes,
It's been huge
yes.
for years.
Yes.
There's also been a lot of controversy around that
True.
as well. But
True.
I don't know. Like I get it. One day I'll probably I'll dabble.
Let
I'm
me know.
sure.
Let me
Probably
know.
this year, to be
I
honest.
want my referral bonus. Sorry, Steph.
Guess we've both been hounding me for that.
Hey, it's honestly.
But hey, FanDuel wants to sponsor us.
You know what?
Maybe I'll place a couple bets.
I'll definitely send this out to FanDuel to see if they can get us
Yeah.
a little sponsorship in the corner. Right now, you can see that we have off the bench up there.
It is
Right
up there. We're there we go.
Right.
Above his head.
But this could be you. So even if you are a local business in London that wants to get featured on ours, we can definitely work a deal out. You can help us out. We'll help you out. So you know what? Let's move that. Oh, now it's there. You got it. You got the off the bench now.
There we go. Right
You
here.
know what I mean? But a huge sponsor for us right now is definitely Clubhouse. Like nothing beats Clubhouse.
Oh yeah. Hey, we love a good ad.
You know what I mean? Like Clubhouse, if it wasn't for Clubhouse, we wouldn't be here.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh, the national anthem's on right now because the Dodgers are playing right behind us.
Because the Dodgers are playing.
You know what? I didn't gamble on this game because I lost most of my money recently to Tottenham not winning. Oh, they're butchering this. The disrespect.
All right, there we go. That was nice.
National anthem during a podcast?
Yeah, why not?
I'm down.
Yeah, the Jays are playing. You got to represent.
Dodgers are playing.
The Dodgers can play all they want. I'm probably going to talk during the American national anthem.
Well, no, they're not going to screw that anthem over.
Yeah, they get a guitar. What is this shenanigans?
So.
So where were we?
All right, so sports gambling.
Yeah, it's taken over so hard.
But
Like it's almost out of control at this point. Like there's so much money in it, they can barely rein it back.
But now I'm worried that like the refs are ruining the game for us, especially if, like during that Pittsburgh game.
Yeah.
The moment one bad call happened, the whole momentum of the game changed.
Yeah.
So either
The players go, well, they're against us.
it almost has to get to a point where if your family member is in the league, you're not allowed to, even if you have the last name. Like you can't gamble. Like
Yeah, but until you have a ref whose last name is Smith, and that's like half the country.
I don't know what it's gonna take.
Yeah.
But honestly,
it's like it's almost impossible to control. It's the same thing with like everything. Like you can't stop insider trade. Like you can try as hard as you want. There's still gonna be a little bit.
Yeah, you're right.
The problem is with other things, there's a lot. Like it's spread out over a lot. But sports, we're watching. Everyone is watching like a night game. Everyone's watching one game. So if everyone's watching one game, then it's really obvious. You start to notice everything. I think in football or in all sports, if they eliminated being able to bet the under, that would prevent a lot of like point shaving. Like you can bet against teams, sure. You can bet for a team, but you can't bet like that Terry Rozier is going to get less than 5 rebounds, because that's easy for a player to do. But you can bet that he's going to get more.
Oh, so you bet the projected. So if he doesn't hit it, you don't profit on the under.
Yeah.
You only that's actually pretty smart.
Because like, if you eliminate that, you eliminate the ability for a player to, like players themselves to do it.
But then, okay, so then you get the Westbrook situation where then you get some players point padding.
Okay.
Which was not a bad thing because it
but
helps
at least
our game.
It's exciting. It's exciting when you know, like, oh, this guy's trying to fix the game by scoring more points. Crazy.
Because he knows if he could potentially score 40 points, he knows one of his buddies can make more money.
Yeah.
That'd be interesting.
Like, that's a better way of handling it than, oh, no, I'll just go out there and dog it. Like, at least that means they have to put effort in.
And the integrity of the game stays true.
And, like, if it'll be a lot more obvious if a player is going out there and, I mean, pushing back on defense, trying to get all of those rebounds just to try and hit their over. You'll notice that more than you'll notice, oh, my calf's sore, I'm out.
That's a really good take, though. I never thought of it like that. I like that. Thank you. Damn.
So,
all right, so FanDuel, we just gave you a great idea.
Yeah, cut out half of your audience.
You make more money, though.
That's true, because a lot more people won't make their bet.
Yeah. So the house always wins.
Yeah.
Huh.
Either the house wins or it's a great game to watch. That means everybody wins. You know, you won't have people betting on those garbage games who are like, yeah, I'm just going to bet the under on everyone because both teams are terrible.
Well, yeah. Huh. That's a good take. Damn. Okay. Marketing for FanDuel. Call us up. You know.
Yeah. I got some ideas.
You know what I mean? Like that's pretty genius. Maybe that's the vision that you're portraying out there, visionary.
Who knows? I could see it happening. I could. With this much scandal, I could see it happening.
Well, we'll see. There's supposed to be a lot more people that are going to get arrested with this whole situation.
Yeah, it started with like 30 people or something.
But only 2 prominent names were reported. Right, like Chauncey Billups and Terry Rozier.
Yeah, and the rest are a bunch of like Mafia families
and messing with the Mafia. That's Vegas. That's everyone in Vegas because that's Mafia City.
That's true.
So I don't know. Stephen A. Smith's trying to say it was Trump. Who knows?
No, I think he was saying it's Trump that cracked down on it.
Yeah, like use the tip because he had his hotel in Las Vegas, and let's be honest,
Yeah.
if you have a tower in Las Vegas, you're connected to the whole thing.
Oh yeah.
It's how it works.
He could have been the one that lost the poker game. But who knows? We'll see how it all plays out.
Well, remember, this is not a political podcast, so let's not get into that part.
No, we're talking about the sports gambling.
Yeah.
It's all, and everything ties together.
I do plan on crossing the borders at some point. So
One day we'll get to another game and hopefully get back.
Yeah, I'm hoping real soon.
Yeah.
But honestly, I'm looking forward to this World Series Game 3. I would love it to go to Game 7. Just for the entertainment purposes.
Oh yeah. Well, and the last Game 6 and 7. Shout out to all those children out there paying attention to those two numbers.
6,
God,
7.
oh no. What do we do? I'm ashamed. But Game 6 and 7 are in Toronto, is what I'm saying.
6, 7.
Oh no.
Watch it go viral. Just kidding. But not really.
Yeah.
All right. I know it's still baseball day, but let's still talk about football.
Yeah.
Because we can get this out of the way.
There's a lot of good games.
Yeah, man. We'll
Some really bad games.
Yep. Well, let's start about the Thursday night because that was the Vikings and the Chargers. 10-37 for the Chargers.
So what were your thoughts on that game? I know Wentz was once an Eagle, but was it right what they did to him? Not putting in the backup until way later. Like, I get it. He was the third string guy. J.J. McCarthy looked okay on the sidelines when he was hurdling over people, coming through the sidelines. But Carson Wentz's shoulder was mangled going into the game.
He's out for the rest of the season.
I know. He's having season-ending surgery now.
That they did him dirty.
Like that was almost a funeral for him because they weren't helping him much.
He got sacked 5 times.
Yeah.
Right? And it all wasn't from one person.
Yeah. It was.
Like,
I mean, I get it when people count like, oh, it's sacks, but it's also just QB hits, getting knocked down after the play. Like, that adds up.
honestly, it's not right what they did to him.
Yeah.
I'm actually kind of happy Sam Darnold's not there. And Indiana Jones is not there.
Yeah, honestly, that whole thing is comical to me because you look at it and you're like, the Vikings, man, last year they had Sam Darnold, MVP candidate.
Yep.
They had Indiana Jones,
Yep.
MVP candidate.
Yeah.
Like, what? What?
It's like Sam Darnold on Carolina Panthers.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, it was
They had Sam Darnold and Baker.
and Baker Mayfield.
But that's the thing with like some franchises. That's how you can tell a franchise is just they're not right.
But it's the Vikings,
Yeah.
who were amazing last year. The only thing that really changed was the quarterback left.
Yeah.
Their own line did not change from last year. And it's completely different. JJ looked like a deer in the headlights in his first 3 games.
But that's the thing when, like, it doesn't matter who you are. If you're behind the O line, you have to know how to manipulate a pocket. Like, that's why Jake Browning, the difference between Jake Browning and Joe Flacco is massive, just because Joe Flacco knows what he's doing in a pocket.
And he
Jake
knows how to
Browning is like
communicate.
running around going, "Oh no!"
Yeah.
Like, you see that a lot with Caleb Williams as well.
Okay.
When their first read isn't there, they're running around. So they're almost like, I don't want to say like flinching, but like they hear the footsteps.
Yeah.
So they don't know exactly what they're gonna do. But the Chargers played great.
Well, the Chargers played well because Joe Alt returned.
Yeah.
And
It's
but it also
so big for them.
It shows you how key star players make a huge difference.
Yeah.
No matter where you are. Like Dallas Cowboys, they don't have a leader on defense. It shows. Joe Alt hasn't been around. Chargers can't win a game because the O-line can't stay true.
Yeah, you need that anchor.
And Herbert has to panic.
Yeah.
Because he doesn't have the confidence on his team. You bring him back, you have that leader, everything kind of like solidifies, everyone gets back to normal. You have your leaders that are calling everything out. Like, it's huge.
Well, it makes such a huge difference. Also, the Chargers jerseys were way nicer this week than the yellow ones that they had. Oh, the Steelers ones are awful.
The Steelers, yeah.
I know, I get it, they had meaning, but like,
yeah.
Ugh. We don't need to continue on that subject. I'm sure it'll come up again.
All right. Sunday, 1 o'clock, it was the Jets and the Bengals,
Oh.
39-38. How do the Bengals screw this up?
So this is exactly why last week I was like, oh no, not this again, when the Steelers scored on the first drive, because the Bengals defense is absolute garbage.
It was pretty bad.
Like, what are you doing? How do you give up 39 points to the winless Jets? They made Justin Fields look like an all-star.
Whoa.
They made him look like a functional quarterback. They made Breece Hall look like an absolute all-star, which he's really good. But like, if anyone's betting out there, bet on the starting running back for whoever's playing the Bengals. So we're playing the Bears next week.
DeAndre Swift.
I'm guessing 130 yards.
So bet the over.
Bet the over, not the under.
No, you're not wrong. Because, you're right. The Bengals defense definitely did suck. So many issues there. But here's the other thing is, like, in the fourth quarter, it was you guys were up with 14 points. Breece Hall ran for 133 yards and threw the winning touchdown pass.
Yeah.
Against y'all.
How stupid is that?
Like, it wasn't even Justin Fields that won the game. It was Breece Hall who won it. Now, Justin Fields was 21 for 23 for 244, no interceptions.
Exactly.
Justin Fields, no interceptions? I'm kind of shocked right now.
And like, did they get a sack? Maybe. I don't even think they did.
He ran for 31 yards.
Yeah. Like, what are they doing? They need to, like, Zach Taylor, he needs to stop calling offense, calling the plays too, because he was calling run plays on their final drive. Like, what are you doing?
If I was able to, like, show clips though.
But like, it was everything, even the special teams.
Yeah.
On that last drive, they kicked it. He could have touched back in the end zone. Why is he running it out?
But
he's wasting time, and he didn't even get to where they would have gotten to.
Yep.
So they lost yards on that too. Like, they're not helping themselves.
No, you're not wrong. You're not wrong.
The offense looked good.
Yeah.
The offense looked good. However, the defense looked completely inept.
I wish I had two clips to show right now. One is Jamar Chase after, when the broadcaster or the journalist
they're
asked him, what happened on defense, and Jamar Chase was ask Zach Taylor.
Yeah, ask Zach.
Ask Zach. Like, he has no words. Even, like, it's at the point where he doesn't want to be there.
Well, they're getting frustrated because you're like, as an offense,
you're putting up the numbers.
You put up 38 points.
Yeah.
38 points in a loss. Come on.
It's unacceptable.
Do better. Like, this Al Golden thing.
What?
Al Golden, the new defensive coordinator.
Right.
It ain't it. It's not working. They need some different players, maybe someone that can teach them how to tackle. Maybe some better schemes. I don't know. Between that and the scouting department, like, some of the rookies are getting in are good, but you need a good scouting department to hit on, like, the 4th, 5th, 6th round guys, because it's not working.
Watch in a few days, you find out that Zach Taylor is a part of the gambling situation.
Wouldn't surprise me.
Man. Yeah. Well, at least the Jets
At
won
least
a
we'd be
game.
rid of them. No, not at least the Jets won a game. Don't
at the expense of
don't
you
at
guys.
least be that.
At least they didn't go 0-17 and make history.
Yeah, well, I mean, I guess the Bengals successfully saved Justin Fields' job for another week,
Only for a week, yeah.
for at least a week.
Yeah. It's still bad.
Ugh. What a bunch of idiots.
On the positive
Sorry,
side, though.
half a bunch of idiots. The offense, solid.
Yeah. On the positive side, the Bills and the Panthers. Bills dropped 40 on the Panthers with their Panthers 9.
The Bills.
back?
Well, that's exactly what should have happened in the Bengals game.
I agree.
Like, those are the games where you're just like, we need this win.
The layups.
But you got to hit those layups. Because if you can't, then you're in the running for a really good draft pick. Because that's about it.
Like the Tennessee Titans.
So yeah,
Yeah.
Titans, still the Jets. The Bengals are racing to the bottom. But no, the Bills they felt more back to normal. Like Cook was cooking like he should.
Oh, for sure.
And the way they've built their team is really good for cold weather.
True.
Like, it's nice when they don't have to rely on these crazy receivers, like ridiculous throws, pinpoint accuracy, because you know you're not going to get as much of that once it gets cold. It's going to be hard to catch the ball.
You're not wrong.
And Josh Allen didn't have to throw the ball 20 times.
Well, it's one of those things where you look in the NFL and some of these teams, like right now, when I look at the NFL, I don't see a really elite team.
Yeah.
I think everyone who was elite last year has taken a step down.
Yeah.
Some teams maintain, but all the really elite teams have taken a step down. And Bills haven't really got better. They just stayed the same. But like obviously, I look at the Ravens, they took a step down. Eagles.
Hey, the Ravens figured out a little bit more this week.
Yeah, but like media has an extra effect in the league, especially for the Eagles, because they're like the Cowboys. They like a little bit of drama.
Yeah.
It excites them.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They need that motivation.
We have to have something to talk about.
Exactly.
It's us. We're the media now.
Yeah.
You hate on something enough, you just join the crew.
Yo, NFL, send us their game so we can do this live.
Yeah. We'll go to whatever game.
Yeah, send us even to the international ones if you really want to.
Yeah.
Send us to Madrid.
Yeah, we'll go to Madrid to watch the Jags play the Falcons. Sure, why not?
Yeah, why not?
Yeah.
Yo, if it's on the NFL, let's do it.
Let's do it. One day.
We'll get there. 49ers and Texans.
We said NFL, so they're just going to shut us down.
No, 49ers and Texans. 15-26 for the Texans.
Yeah, that was surprising. Like, I get it. The Niners are completely injury riddled. They've got nobody healthy. They got CMC.
Aren't they injury ridden though?
That's true.
Like that's kind of their identity right now.
Which sucks. Like, they would be such a scary team if they could stay healthy. But like in the first half, they had 5 minutes of possession.
Which is weird. How?
5 minutes of possession to the Texans like 25.
Texans really needed that game though.
They did. Like that was the get right game for them. Hopefully.
Now,
But
I won't write home about it. Like, I wouldn't say, like, after this, they're going to win a ton of games. But it also helps that locker room just a little bit longer, being like, okay, we're on the right path. Let's keep taking L's so we can get some draft picks to help us.
But it's almost not fair, though, when you're playing a team that's that injured. Because, like...
It's definitely not fair for the fans.
No, well, it sucks because you go... Like, everyone that bought a jersey for that team, that guy's probably not playing. But it's basically like the Texans minus Nico Collins.
Yep.
Are playing against the Niners team that they would put in preseason.
Actually, yeah.
So, like, and nobody watches preseason because you're just like, nobody's playing that I like watching.
Yeah, because it's only people fighting for a starting job.
Yeah.
Or to be on the bench.
Yeah.
And then once they're not on the bench, they're off the bench.
Well, and I'm sure the Niners at this point are like, guys, go play really hard, but like not too hard. We don't want it. We want you coming back next week. But I feel like that's got to get in their heads too. Like when let's say you're the sixth receiver on the team. 1, 2, 3, 4 go down. Now you only got 2 receivers left and a tight end. And you're like, I can't get injured. And it's crazy because you're finally getting your shot and you're like, I got to hold back because I don't want to get hurt.
That's tough. That's a mental thing, though.
Yeah.
Like, that would hurt. Like, that'll hurt the integrity of a lot of players.
Yeah, I think it's crazy, though, that, like, the Texans never pulled away in that game. Like, it was 16-7 at the half. How are you only winning 16-7 when you have the ball 5 times longer?
Well, that tells you a lot about them, though.
Yeah.
Like, against a preseason team, there's a lot more issues there than there is.
Like, that's one of those, like, yeah, you can get away with a lot more when you're not playing the All-Stars.
Or because they knew who they were playing, they were taking more risks because they knew they could beat a preseason team.
I don't think so.
I know. I'm just trying to dabble up a little thing, but yeah.
But hey, they won. They got their win. Stop watching baseball. We know Shohei Ohtani just hit the ball.
I thought it was a home run. That's why I had to look up for a second. Woo! Okay. All right. This is what I wanted to get into, though. Giants at the Eagles. 2038, the redemption game.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to start on the Giants. Cam Scatterboo, thank God it was only a dislocated ankle.
It's just dislocated. Nothing's broken?
He had surgery. As of right now, reported, the surgery went well.
That's good.
But it was only a dislocated ankle, which if physio and everything goes according to plan, 6 to 8 weeks.
So that's what? Mid to late December? I don't know if they're going to be in playoff contention at that point.
I think it needed to be the combination of both Jackson Dart and Cam Scatterboo to make the playoffs. Tracy has a lot more work to do now as a sophomore running back to maintain that type of energy.
I don't think anyone's got that type of energy.
Well, like, after seeing it and seeing how it worked, maybe it sparked a little plug.
But I think the Giants are going to be solid next year.
So,
like, Jackson Dart's going to get a lot more experience. He's going to get experience this year working the struggle. Then next year he's going to get Neighbors back, who will have been out for almost a full year
with an ACL.
With his ACL, so he'll be back and pretty much good to go.
Yep.
Like, I know there's a little bit of pullback every time someone's had an injury.
What did I text you last night about the Giants?
I don't know. What did you text me last night?
Just imagine that next year when they get Malik Neighbors back,
Yeah.
Cam Scottaboo back,
Yeah.
and say George Pickens joins the Giants.
Oh, yeah. That would be sick.
Because right now, when I look at that offense, they'll
have the money.
Exactly. They have the money. Malik Neighbors is still the number one.
Yeah.
George Pickens, who's playing like a number one in Dallas, goes to the Giants with the energy there.
Yeah.
His attitude doesn't really matter because I don't see his attitude anymore.
I think his attitude would be good in New York, though. They'll like that.
Like, you look at that, that's a complete team.
Yeah.
Right?
And they can do that, and then they can spend all of their draft capital on beefing up their O-line, getting those last couple missing pieces on defense.
I'm just saying, it's not too far.
Maybe working on some special teams. Maybe get a kicker early so they don't.
They can work on a little bit on their defense.
Yeah.
But like, they're not far away.
Yeah.
And like Jackson Dart.
They're knocking on the door for you.
Now, I don't want that, but it's predictable.
But it's fun to watch.
Yeah.
They're super entertaining.
Yeah. Yeah. Now, we'll see though, because what always happens in the NFL though is a rookie quarterback has a sophomore slump.
Yeah.
If you get George Pickens, there's a potential that doesn't happen.
Yeah, I wonder if it'll be how much of a sophomore slump it'll be if he struggles all this year and then all of a sudden gets a bunch of weapons. Because it's going to be a major upgrade for the team.
Well, yeah, we have to see if he struggles now moving forward.
Yeah.
But on the other hand, the Eagles, woo!
Yeah, what a first play, eh? I was like, okay, all right.
It's funny how an O-line can change things.
Yeah.
Shout out to Brendan Graham on retiring.
Is he back with the team now?
Yeah, I think he'll be playing next week.
That's wild.
Yeah. Yeah. It took that one guy, I can't even name it, whoever he was. He wasn't that important on D, retiring. Boom, thank you. You gave us the opportunity to get Brendan Graham. Like, I'm looking forward to our defense being better because we need that locker room help.
Yeah.
Sorry, they need that locker room help. I wish I was in the locker room, but yeah. Giant, like Barkley, finally running for over 100 yards.
Well, I mean, you knew he better run for over 100 yards. Was his first run is 65.
Yeah, so he finished with 150 yards.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, that was
Jalen Hurts threw four TD passes.
Yeah. That's crazy for him. Did he run any in? I don't think he ran any in.
Pardon?
I don't think Jalen Hurts ran any in.
No.
It's crazy.
No, right? Devontae Smith got a touchdown. Dallas Goedert got a bunch of touchdowns. So
yeah, it's tight end week.
Yeah. Right? So like you take all that into consideration, it's like it's kind of wicked.
Yeah.
So yeah, man. But like it's not, and like AJ Brown with a hamstring injury. So like the speculation right now is that he was gonna get traded or whatever. So that's why he took the injury. A lot of people are saying that they're gonna trade him. It's like, no, you don't want to trade AJ Brown because when push comes to shove, funny.
He is really good.
He's really good, and if everyone's having a bad game, he's the only one that can step up to the plate.
The problem is like when so there's people that are that good. He is that guy right now. But if he drops off at all, then he literally just becomes a locker room cancer. And that's when they should get him out.
You got to look at it from this perspective too. The Eagles are built to beat any team.
Yeah.
Right? Where there's some teams that they're built to beat running teams. They're built to beat air teams. They're built to beat like grid house teams, West Coast style. Where the Eagles, each player is destined to beat a team. AJ Brown. Oh, you want to blitz a lot? AJ Brown's going to always be open.
Yeah.
Because you're leaving a guy open. Oh, You know, you're gonna.
The problem is when they play a bunch of the same style all the time, and
every week is different though.
yeah.
So,
but when the players are starting to think like, "Hey, I'm not getting the ball," and they start making a big stink about it, that starts.
It's long game, not short term.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think sometimes they start they got to start realizing that.
Yep.
And go like, all right, well, we're not going to get you. You're going to get 3 targets this week. Next week, you're going to get 12. So you never know.
Gotta say, after this week though, Jalen Hurts is back in the top 10 quarterback. In 2 weeks, he has 15 touchdowns. Sorry, in the past 3 weeks.
3 weeks?
Past 3 weeks, he's recorded 15 throwing touchdowns with 1 interception.
15 in 3 weeks. So he got 4 this week. Which game did he get 6 in?
Past 3 weeks, I think he's 4 this week. I believe it was 5 last week.
Was it? Oh yeah. I don't know. We'll fact check it.
Yeah, but like, okay, in the past few weeks, he has recorded
a lot
more with 1 interception.
Yeah, he's playing a lot better.
So it's either, you know, he's listening to podcasts like us,
yeah,
to the media like Stephen A. and Shannon Sharp and all them, and the whole organization paying attention, but they are playing a lot better, and like they're slinging that ball.
Yeah.
So
yeah, it's looking a lot more fun to watch.
Yes. Now, after the Eagles game, we can talk about the Browns and the Patriots. I feel so sorry for Myles Garrett.
5 sacks, sets the franchise record and still loses.
And then at the presser, he goes, "I would give up my performance for a win."
The thing is, he did it to himself.
100%.
He 100% did it to himself.
You wanted the money.
He was like, "No, I want to go to a winning team." And then they sent him a check, and he's like, "I'm a Cleveland Brown." Like, like that's what you signed up for. Like, yes, they're in a rebuild all the time. When the defense is the only good thing, the Bengals still have the same problem.
No. I watched that game. The defense wasn't that good. Myles
he's the shining.
Myles Garrett had an amazing game, but the CBs on that team were horrible.
It kind of reminds me of last year when Trey Hendricks was breaking records, getting all these sacks, but the defense was still getting lit up. Also, you get a lot more opportunities to get sacks when you're on the field all the time.
Right?
Like
it was pretty bad. Like I was watching, and like back to the Shedeur thing. Dylan Gabriel is supposed to be on the field now because he's supposed to be the smarter quarterback.
I think he's gonna get 1, maybe 2 more games.
I don't want Shedeur to go in. Under that offense, under that coach. Now, don't get me wrong. He shot himself in the foot because he had a chance to play for the Ravens. He had a chance to play for the Eagles. He had a chance to play like.
Well, I mean, he wouldn't have been playing for the Eagles, but
he would have been backing up and learning.
Yeah.
But he was like, "Oh no, I went to the team to start and blah blah."
He would have been playing for the Ravens.
He would have been, instead of Tyler Huntley or Snoop Huntley playing.
No, instead of Cooper Rush first.
Yeah, it could have been Shedeur.
Yeah.
I just think now, if Shedeur plays this year, it's just setting him up for failure.
Oh yeah, but it's still reps.
Understandable, but the team's not going to be doing it for his benefit because they don't care about him. They don't have any respect for him.
Yeah.
They're not trying to put him in a better situation. Like Jackson Dart.
Yeah.
Where Jackson Dart was in a great situation where the whole team cared and everyone was on board.
Yeah.
Now it's just like, oh, we're on to the next. But Dylan Gabriel is not doing enough to even earn his spot.
No, he's not playing like a starter.
And if Joe Flacco couldn't do well there, no quarterback's going to do well there.
Yeah.
But Drake May,
MVP candidate.
top 5.
Yeah, he's playing unreal.
Top 5.
Kind of annoying that the Patriots are leading the division again.
Yeah,
Like,
Nation.
Their
Stop.
their slump was not very big.
Wasn't that long.
Yeah.
Like, you get rid of Belichick, you get another coach in, then you get Frank Vogel.
Yeah. Vrabel?
Vogel. I can't never say his name.
I don't know what that is.
Yeah, it is what it is. But, like, they focus on defense. They have that winning.
Yeah.
Diggs is playing well because we all wrote Diggs after Houston.
Yeah.
Like, it's a complete team. Even the running game's there. Like,
Yeah. And like he's playing great.
right now, I have Jalen Hurts maybe 6 on my top MVP race right now.
Yeah.
Baker's dropped.
Baker didn't have a good game this week.
Baker's dropped.
But I would say Drake May, Daniel Jones,
No,
Jonathan Taylor,
then
and Daniel Jones.
Daniel Jones.
Daniel Jones with an asterisk.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Then you could put in Drake May. You could put Sam Donald.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, no, it's getting there. Like we're learning a lot.
eventually we can then put in Patrick Mahomes. Next week after the Ravens bye, we can put in Lamar Jackson because those are clear. Your best player is not there.
Yeah, but he's got to play well first.
This is the rest that they need. They
Like-
got the win to the last week or this yesterday.
Yeah, but like he had a good game against the Bills, then they lost.
Yep.
He had half a game against the Chiefs, and they lost.
Yep.
That's it for this year. So, I mean, you can't really put him in the MVP as an MVP candidate because, like, he's got 0 wins.
Yeah, but like outside of the top 5 that we're talking about, we know that.
Yeah, but that's just on name alone.
Yeah. The other ones are we're just going to throw their names because you
Yeah.
deserve to be in the race, even
Yeah.
though we know you're not going to win.
Yeah, that's true. But still,
But talking about the Ravens and the Bears, 16-30. The Bears.
the Bears. I thought they were going to be better this game, but like,
Bye.
well, just because the Ravens have been bad. But the Ravens are coming off a bye, and they usually play pretty well off a bye.
A mini bye, yeah.
Yeah. No, it was a full bye.
No, they set the bye this week.
Is this week their bye?
They're going to the bye. right
Oh, damn.
now. They played a Thursday nighter.
Oh,
They had
yeah.
a mini bye.
Yeah. But this game kind of just shows you how much of a difference a backup quarterback having the same style as the starting quarterback makes a difference. Because Cooper Rush, he has the same style as Dak. That's why he was such a good backup in Dallas.
Nothing changed.
Because nothing changed. Tyler Huntley, he's been the backup for the. Some people agree with my take, but he's been the backup. He's been the backup for Lamar for a while now.
Yep.
And he's come in a handful of times, and he isn't the same as Lamar, but he runs around in a similar way.
Yes.
So he knows where the pocket spaces are the same way Lamar does.
Yep.
Whereas Cooper Rush is totally different.
But it was like this week was like the running backs who were MVP talks of last year finally got it going.
Yeah.
Because like Derrick Henry finally was a powerhouse. He finally got touches.
Yeah.
Look what happens when you
I
let.
mean, he didn't actually get a ton of yards, but he got 2 touchdowns.
He actually was allowed to touch the ball. They
Yeah.
weren't limiting him.
Yeah.
So,
Well, they got to do that if they want to win.
but I think we might see the slowest end to Caleb Williams' career. Because if Ben Johnson can't get Caleb Williams to buy into the system,
he's gonna try and get rid of him.
Then there's no quarterback. Sorry, there's no hope for him because you can't. If your ego's too big to listen to your coach,
He's shipping him off to the Steelers.
even the Steelers won't be able to help him.
Yeah, I know, but the Steelers just rotate
Yeah.
through quarterbacks that nobody wants.
Yeah, it's starting to show now because this was a clear game for Caleb Williams to win.
Oh yeah.
And if you're not going to do the necessary stuff to like follow your reads, you know, if you're holding the ball too long, like he was great when he won a Heisman. Since then, he's been.
But that's a lot of ad-libbing.
I know.
And just being the most athletic guy on the field. You can't do that in the NFL.
You're not wrong.
Like you're not that much better than the guys chasing you.
But he still thinks he's the best.
Yeah.
He's the best thing since Jesus.
Well, yeah. But I don't think Ben Johnson's going to put up with it. Like, there's a difference between when a head coach picks their quarterback, like Sean Payton did with Bo Nix, versus when they get thrown into with a quarterback like Sean Payton did with Russell Wilson.
But the difference with Ben Johnson was they picked Ben Johnson to work with Caleb Williams. He accepted that job to fix Caleb Williams.
Yeah.
Because Caleb Williams was in a bad situation.
But sometimes it's hard to fix.
Well,
you're like picking up someone else's
habits.
garbage. Yeah. You're trying to fix things that like it's hard to mold someone that has that big of an ego.
Oh, for sure. Okay. Captain Jack Sparrow versus the Falcons. Because Tua Tagovailoa.
You are so bad at his name.
Yeah, I was going to say Tua. 34
just
to 10.
use his first name.
Tua, 34-10 against the Falcons when it was Kirk Cousins. But Tua only had one eye.
Oh, yeah, one was swollen shut.
Yeah, because he got sick last night or the night before. And I was actually listening to the Speakeasy podcast earlier today. And one of the guys who just recently got married was just like, well, he must have went out last night and then woke up with the with the swollen eye.
That's just...
No, but he's married. He's married, so that's not actually true. But
you can still get punched in the head when you're married.
Yeah. Happy life, happy wife.
Yeah.
Is that what they say?
You never know.
Yeah.
But I do not understand the Falcons. I do not understand them at all.
I don't.
Like, they're so up and down. Like, and it's not even just like, oh, we lost a game we should have won. It's we get blown out when we should have won. We blow out a team that we have no business beating. But then we get blown out again by a team we should have beat. Like, it doesn't make any sense.
No, it doesn't.
Like, I know they didn't have Drake May, but, like, they had Kirk Cousins in, which one would assume would be better.
Well, you're paying your backup more than you're paying your rookie, and obviously it's due to situation.
Yeah.
But, like, you had all the faith in your backup quarterback because he was your starting quarterback at one point.
Yeah. I don't get it.
So either it's just the organization and, like, the scheming is not working with the coaches and so forth.
But it could also be a little bit of the...
different styles.
Different styles.
Because Kirk Cousins right-handed, Michael Penix is left-handed. Yes.
I'm going to get us a teleprompter with phonetics so you can pronounce some of these quarterback names.
Penix.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's what it comes down to, the style. So, like, you have to completely flip your offense. You have a mobile left-handed quarterback versus a pocket passing right-handed quarterback.
It's two different styles.
It's totally different.
Your own line has to adapt totally different.
Yeah.
It's horrible.
Well, even your running back, you're probably running on the opposite side of the quarterback now.
Like we're talking about it because this makes common sense to us.
Yeah.
You would think at that level, when we're talking about professionals, that it should be like, we need to get the right person
Like,
to do.
I want my backup quarterback to be a clone of my starting quarterback. That way they can come in. Like, if that's the style you like, and you can find a backup, don't just grab the next best guy, whoever you think is the best quarterback for another organization, because they have a totally different offense.
Yeah, it's true.
You want someone that's going to work with your offense, not have to change everything for it.
Oh, for sure.
But
all right. Bucks up the Saints, 23-3.
well, Big Show was not a show.
Yeah, it was definitely a no-show.
Yeah, no show there. There's a lot of field goals.
How many again?
What was it? 3 50-plus yarders, a 40-plus yarder.
So in fantasy,
Yeah,
if you had
and
that kicker, you're
an extra
laughing.
point. Laughlin. If anyone that doesn't get that joke, that's the last name of the kicker on the Bucks.
What's your biggest take on that, though?
Well, I think not having a lot of weapons finally caught up.
Yep.
Bucky Irving came back,
Yep.
so he was doing a little bit more, which is nice. That kind of took a little bit of the load off of Baker, because Baker's had to shoulder everything for so long. And eventually, your back gets sore. But their defense stepped up. Started off with a defensive score, a bunch of special teams scoring.
Yep.
I know a lot of people, everyone that had Baker in fantasy was kind of pissed. He only got like 4 points, but he still threw
Only
up.
4 points, yes. Well, I lost my week because of that.
Yeah. So, but I think Spencer Rattler might be done. Not from an injury, just because
He's not good enough, unfortunately.
he's not good enough. He's not hacking it. He's gonna be back then. But I mean, it's a rebuild year. They have two rookie quarterbacks. So what's his name? Tyler something?
I can't remember. It's
New guy.
Saints. Who cares?
They're rebuilding. We'll see.
Eventually, someone will come out and be like, "Hey, like, I'm going to take control. I'm going to be a leader on this team."
Yeah,
And
it has to eventually.
It's going to happen. It's going to be a slow process due to the fact that Kellen Moore is now the head coach.
Yeah, he's got to rebuild everything.
Yeah. Unlearn the bad habits, build some good culture. We'll go from there.
I feel like a lot of teams, though, they take situations like that and they'll be like, we don't have enough wins, you're gone, next. And they want that win now head coach, which is impossible because you have to build.
Yeah, building a culture doesn't happen overnight.
Like, it's different when you have teams that are like the Dolphins.
Yep.
Or the Bengals, who should be good and were projected to be a lot better, or even the Ravens. Like, that happens and you start immediately talking about, oh, maybe the coaching isn't that good. Maybe it's just a star player carrying them.
True.
So, but with a bunch of rookie teams, like, they got a lot of work.
It'll eventually happen.
Yeah, they'll get there.
I like your note on this one for the next game.
Oh God, what did I write? What game is it?
Cowgirls versus the Broncos.
Oh yeah.
I feel like I'm in Calgary right now. Because, man, this was a bad game for those boys.
And they had all their weapons too.
Except, well, they don't have any defense.
Well, yeah, those are weapons. That's their shield. They got the sword. The sword didn't work very well, but they're not like you can't play. It's hard to play offense when your offense isn't firing on all cylinders, and they don't get enough chances on the field. Like if you can't create stops, like no one would have expected the Broncos to go out. This 2 games in a row of over 30 points, 33. Yeah, like Bo Nix is playing great.
Okay, I was taking a take, and I just want your opinion on this. In the AFC, are the Broncos the best team in the AFC? Because they've beaten the best team in the NFC, and they've beaten the best team in the AFC.
True.
So, and if you look at who they've played, they're kind of the best team in the league.
Yeah, they have had a. When you say they beat the best team in the league, you're talking about when they beat the Bengals, right? No, I'm just kidding. No, but
I can't even say that with a straight face.
I can't.
Wow.
But no, they're playing great, but that's what I mean about having your head coach pick the quarterback that they want
And get rid of the.
Yeah, that whole him and Russ feud thing is a whole nother story.
Yeah, it's gonna ruin Russ's career, especially when like after that last game last week, Sean Payton says, "Oh, we were hoping to play Jackson Dart a little bit later," then Russ actually clapped back.
Yeah.
You know.
Well, I think it's just funny because they're like, no, we wanted to play him because like when you know someone, you're like, oh no, we can capitalize.
I could scheme on that.
And he's like, I wanted to retire him.
Yes. Yes. Yeah. That was clearly what was going on, but
Yeah.
they'll never tell us that.
Yeah.
But yeah, Bo
No.
Nix is up there now.
Bo Nix is up there. And they're spreading it around a lot.
It's a great culture. It's a great
Yeah.
culture.
They're building something good over there. But they couldn't even capitalize when Patrick Surtain went down.
Which is weird.
Like when you're like their number one corner goes down before the end of half. It's like he has like a pec injury or something. Then he's gonna be out another like 4 to 6
that's
weeks.
That's another quarterback that was in the MVP talk that kind of dropped down because this week was Dak Prescott.
Yeah.
The offense just couldn't get it going. But like the people on the defense in Dallas, at this point, you need to get fired. It's whatever you're doing is not working.
I feel like that's our solution to everything. Just fire everybody.
Well, okay, yes, but
Like who's gonna replace them? Another fired coach? Another guy that got cut?
unless Dallas scores over 45 points, they're not winning a game.
That's true.
It's literally what the Bengals went through last year. You have to drop over 40 points a game.
Well, if we had
Just-
dropped 40 points this week, we would have won.
That's why I said 45.
Yeah.
But you have to be dropping that many points to even have a chance because we
Yeah.
know your defense is turnstile.
Yeah. Like the only chance you have is that the other team scores fast enough that you get the ball back.
Yep. Yep.
Like, and that's not good.
You need to score first.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And no punting or turnovers.
Yeah. None of that. None of
Yeah.
that.
No, it sucks when when your team can't play complementary football and like they can't, like when one side of the ball is completely inept and the other side is doing well, doing what they're supposed to be doing, putting up the numbers that you'd expect out of them, but the other side of the coin is so bad that they can't do anything.
That's what it comes down to, though.
Yeah.
All right. Titans and the Colts. 14-38 for the Colts.
Hey, the Colts are playing really well. They're doing what they have to do. Like, That's the result you expect playing the Titans.
Okay.
From a good team playing against a bad team, that's the result you expect.
Jonathan Taylor, 153 yards.
Yeah, doing whatever he wants. He's going to end up in the MVP conversation himself. He's not going to win because it's basically a quarterback.
He's a running back, yeah. It's a quarterback contest.
But offensive player of the year.
There's no one else better, and he's consistent. Like
I don't know, JSN's playing really well.
True, but not.
But they had a bye this
but
week,
not
so everyone
like
forgets
Jonathan
about
Taylor. Jonathan Taylor had a bum year last year.
Yeah, and the year before because I drafted him both years.
Yeah. But now you look at him consistently doing the same thing every single week.
Was this his 4th game with 3 touchdowns?
Yes. And this week was a reception touchdown.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah, he's doing it all.
It's
nice to see. It's good for them.
Yep.
I like that Daniel Jones doesn't have to do it all.
It's back to that concept of it's a great culture.
Yeah. Great culture. Like, this is what happens when you put a functioning
team.
Quarterback
Yes.
in a good team. They can have great results.
You're not asking more from your quarterback.
Yeah.
You're asking him to do his job. You're asking your running back to do his job. You're asking the O-line to do its job. Everyone is just doing their job, and it's working.
Yeah, and the results speak for themselves.
Right? It's not like they have the key players, but it's not like their key players have to bear the whole load.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Everyone is carrying the casket together, and they're winning.
Yeah, and they're dancing away. Dancing away with whoever they're playing against.
Yeah, literally. All right.
Crazy.
You want to talk about
thought
the
the
worst
Colts?
game this week, though?
What was the worst game this week?
The Packers and the Steelers. Because that jersey was horrible. You can't
yeah,
match,
let's talk about that again.
You can't match those jerseys with those helmets. At least.
But yellow goes so well with beige.
Oh my God. Like if they had black pants.
Black pants would have been actually sick. Like that would have made that whole thing pop.
Yeah, they would have been a bumblebee again.
Yeah.
But it
also
worked.
I just don't understand why they had canary yellow socks. Like, is this like a coal mine thing? Because they're like the Steelers or like, I don't know.
I'll think more stuff. You know what? We need to find it. We'll find out the reason. We'll post it on their Instagram. So definitely follow us on Instagram.
Yeah, someone's doing that research.
I will do the research.
Perfect.
So,
because the 2 shades of yellow is just weird.
Yeah, it started with matte yellow.
Yeah.
To
matte canary yellow.
Yes.
To like regular Steelers yellow.
To beige.
To beige. To back to canary yellow. Like what?
No, make the pants black.
Yeah.
It would have worked.
Yeah.
Like basic color fundamentals.
Yeah. Whatever. I know they're retro jerseys. They're trying to bring back the roots, but like
you can modernize a little bit of it to make it make sense.
I just like when you're like, I really like those helmets. I also really like those jerseys, but not together.
It was horrible together.
Yeah.
Like my mind was playing games with me because I see colors differently, and it's like doesn't work.
Hey, I don't see color.
Wow.
No, but seriously, I saw those colors. They're not it.
But back to the game. First half, that was all Steelers.
Yeah.
I thought he would have had his revenge against the team that basically said, "You're too old. We don't want you anymore. We're moving on from you." And then one offside call that did not get called.
Yeah, but by the end of the game, they were playing at 2 different speeds.
Yes.
Like the Packers were playing quick, young.
It was a lot of screen passes, a lot into the flats.
Yeah.
It was a little bit of running, but it was more. And then every so often Jordan Love would just throw an air ball up and
It
it
just
just
lands.
landed in front of one of his members.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
nothing could go wrong in the second half for him.
Well, and then Parsons was causing all sorts of problems on their
Yep.
like on defense, man.
Yep.
And then it was at that Aaron Rodgers weird. It was a sack fumble. Nope, it's a
Should have been an intentional grounding.
intentional grounding. Nope, just a regular incompletion because his running back happened to be close to him when he just like threw it at the ground from
But-
like a foot away.
When it's intentionally grounding anywhere else, it would have been to somebody or
Like I get that like that's the rule, but like he also clearly intentionally
threw
grounded
it down.
Like
yeah.
that is not throwing a catchable ball.
Yeah.
I feel like that's what they need to change the rule to. Are you throwing a ball that could be caught by anyone?
No one was catching that ball.
Like
not even the defense.
Not your player was within.
No.
It needs to be realistically catchable.
Yes. I agree with that statement.
But that's putting more on the refs and giving them more opportunities to call whatever they want. So that's another issue.
Just but like other than that, it was the jerseys that really bothered for me. These are the Steelers jerseys that I like.
Yeah.
I don't like.
Well, it was just weird to watch because like you see the beige pants and you see Aaron Rodgers and you're like, oh yeah, the Packers are wearing a lot of yellow tonight. And then you're like, oh right, never mind, the Packers are the other team.
If it was a faster show, Green Bay won.
If it was a football game, Green Bay won.
Like for a faster show, yeah, Green Bay.
Yeah.
Green Bay. But, all right, so I'm not saying this one because I'm not trying to get canceled. Commanders versus the Kansas City Chiefs. I'm not getting canceled for what you wrote down in our show notes.
One day I'm gonna get you canceled.
You will never catch me.
Just gonna sneak words in there.
Nope.
Yeah.
Nope. Who do you have tonight?
Personally, I need Deebo Samuels to put up at least 2.5 fantasy points so I can win.
With Marcus Mariota throwing the ball to him?
He can run it. I don't care. Just do some checkdowns.
Okay.
But I think,
What up,
honestly,
Sean?
I think the Chiefs are probably for sure going to win. I don't think the Commanders are. I don't think the Commanders are doing very well when they don't have Daniels in there.
Fair.
Like he's their Lamar Jackson.
Yes.
When he's in, they're good. When he's
But
not,
he's
they're
definitely hitting a sophomore slump.
not. Yeah.
Injuries.
Yeah.
There's more tape on him. It's just one of those things.
Yeah, and so I think they're going to get eaten alive tonight, to be honest.
I just want it to be competitive.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, this is helping Kansas City get back on track.
Yep.
Started off a little rocky, but now it's consistent. But like, we're already in the second half or second quarter, and no one scored a touchdown. So either the defense is stepping up right now, but like, let's be honest, no one's really paying attention to the football game today because everyone's watching.
Oh yeah, there's bigger things going on.
Yeah, there's bigger
Like
things
the
brewing
Jays
behind us.
playing. Oh,
The whole nation's standing up for this one.
Nation's here.
No, the whole nation. Canada and half of the states.
Yeah.
Because most of the states hate the Dodgers.
Yeah, I think that's the biggest thing. Like, I'm sure everyone's heard a whole bunch of clapping and screaming throughout the game. We stopped for Canada.
Yeah.
But it's really nice hearing that at a bar. Being here, the atmosphere is crazy.
Oh, for sure. Especially at Clubhouse right now. Like,
Yeah.
For the past few games, this place has been packed.
Packed.
Like, especially, what was it, Saturday night. This place was crazy because there was a
Bumping.
there was a prospect MMA fight going upstairs, and then everyone who was watching that came down here to watch the Jays. So like it was ram packed, And it's great for
Wait,
business.
there's an upstairs. What else is upstairs?
So like there's they can have an arena up there. A lot of concert halls could be upstairs.
Oh, see, this place just gets bigger and bigger.
Yeah,
insane.
So, and then if you're listening to this podcast, if you come tomorrow for the Jays game, you have a chance to win a Jays jersey, as well as if the Jays make it to Game 6, Clubhouse is giving out tickets to the World Series games.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
That's
you can win tickets
insane.
to the World Series. All you got to do is come to Clubhouse. Today would have been a great chance because your name is going into a ballot for it. So
Come to Clubhouse, get those World Series tickets. We know everyone knows how hard they are to get.
it's true. It's true.
Get a jersey while you're at it. I know it's a Steelers jersey,
Yeah.
and it's not yellow. It's not as yellow as the other ones, but it is a really nice jersey. And JJ Watt's still TJ Watt.
Yeah. TJ Watt.
TJ Watt.
TJ Watt, we still love.
Yeah. You gotta respect it.
But overall, other than that, I think that's another great episode. So
That's a
for all
wrap.
the ones that are here watching the Jays game, yes, we are giving away a football jersey, but we're mostly paying attention to the Dodgers game.
Yeah, we have to. Stop smiling.
You know what? It sucks because I am a Dodgers fan, but I also want to watch history and watch Canada win a World Series again.
All right. Well, that's it for this week.
Another episode.
It's another one
Fly,
down.
Let's fly.
Check out the merch
Off the bench. Get it up. Check out the website.
on Milky Way Apparel.
And that's an episode.
There it is.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for tuning in to Off the Bench London with your hosts, Malcolm the Milkman Noel and Scott the Visionary Hohn. Only at the Clubhouse where the game